To today's video. I don't fucking know where this noise is coming from, man. Welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hi, my name is Olubukola. I'm glad you're here. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you all are fine. And now that the lockdown is over, please let's keep safe. Let's stay safe. It is very much important. So let's stay safe. So let's go straight into today's video. So guys, if you watched my video yesterday, I think I showed you guys the product I got at that supermarket, or is it pharmacy I will call it, and I showed you guys, and what I would just say about it is that I'm not here for a review. I'm just coming here to tell you guys how that thing smells so nice. Those two products, the Dove and the Nivea, smell so nice, and the Nivea penetrates well into the skin very fast. Why I actually opted in for that is because the weather is hot, and if I use my oil, I just kind of sweat abnormally. So I just started to use a very soft moisturizer. So that was why I decided to get that one. So that's that about it. So today let's move straight into today's video. Particular video recently, I think is that last week? I think last week I made a particular video about ozone soap that can be added to your black soap to make it a whitening soap. Especially the fact that I have gotten a lot of messages about my soap is not working, and I'm still getting it in date. And some of you told me, or some of you messaged me, and some of you told me that the ozone soap dries up your skin, and I'm like, why is it drying up your skin? Don't you have the moisturizer? So that is the exact reason why I am here today. So a lot of you, if you had the ozone soap to your skincare, to your soap, and you notice that it is drying up your skin, there might be a need, or I will even say you should always add a moisturizer to your soap. If you are adding if you are making your black soap, always try as much as possible to add a moisturizer to it. So basically today I'll be talking about some oils, some serums that can be added to your black soap to boost the effectiveness, and that will help you make it a whitening soap, or that will make it give you the results that you want. So that's basically what I will be talking about today. So if you guys don't know Tiato oil is a very common serum. It's a serum. It's a very common serum. I think the same brand that did citro did Tiato oil. Tiato oil is a very common serum that has shea butter in it, and it is a serum that you can as well add to your black soap to make sure that the black soap gives you a whitening effect. It helps to increase the whitening effect in your soap. So you can as well add Tiato oil to your soap. So that's number one. And I think Tiato oil is being sold for about 500 naira highest here in Nigeria. So it is super affordable. It is something you can just buy. Sometimes you can even buy the pack, just in case you don't want to start going to the market to buy it one. You can buy the pack and add it to your soap. So number two is the citro oil. I particularly love the citro oil because it has lemon extract in it, and I love lemon oil a lot because of its lightening effect. So if you are looking for something that you can add to your soap to make it a lightening soap, or to make it a whitening soap, or if you are somebody that just buy black soap from the supermarket, you know there are a lot of black soap that are packed inside small bowls now that they sell in the supermarket. You should always see it in your supermarket. They sell it in it's always in a small bowl, and sell it in the supermarket, and you are like, okay, maybe if the soap is not that effective for you, or if it is not effective to your taste, and you want to like mix something to it to boost the effectiveness, then you can go for citro and add citro to it. And the serums that I'll be talking about today doesn't mean that you can add all of this serum into your soap walls. You can pick like 3, you can pick like 4. Just make sure that you know your measurements. And again, before I move to the next one, always know that if your pH falls below 7%, there is a probability of your soap not foaming well. So if you test your soap with the pH and it's around 8, or let me say it's around 7, 8, 8.5, 9, it is still okay. But if it's now getting to 11, 12, please run for your life. It has tendency of it damaging your skin. So if you test it and the acidity is like 10, 11, that is too much. Run for your life, please. So next one on my list is the White Now serum. I have made a review about White Now cream, and I have made a review about White Now serum. White Now serum is a serum that can be added to that same cream. You can add it to that same cream. Yeah, it is the same brand. You can add it to that same cream. A lot of people use White Now serum. They add it to their oil, to their whitening oil, or to their lightening oil. A lot of people add White Now serum to their oils, and White Now is also a serum that can be added, or a oil that can be added to your soap to make it very effective. And I think one of it is being sold for about 2,000 naira, so that is still affordable. You can as well get White Now oil and add it to your soap to give you that whitening effect. So if you know you want a whitening soap, or you buy those ones in the supermarket that you don't like them, then you can as well just add White Now oil to it. I'm telling you that White Now is very effective. Even for those of you that wants to make a lightening oil, I am still going to talk about White Now serum in terms of using it to make a body lightening oil. So I'm still going to talk about that, but we are just talking about soap in general today, black soap in general today. So next one on my list is the 1 minute neem oil. 1 minute neem oil. Why I included 1 minute neem oil into this is because I know that if you're adding all this serum, then you need a reaction oil. So always try as much as possible to add 1 minute neem oil, or just add other oils that works for reaction inside your cream. You can inside your soap rather. You can as well buy the normal neem oil in the market and add it inside your soap. So 1 minute oil too is always effective for reactions. I don't know what came to my head why I put that down, but I think you should need that. So 1 minute oil, you can as well add it to your soap. It will make it it will help you against skin reaction. So that's that about 1 minute oil. Then the next oil I will be reviewing now, Ladbidjanese oil. Ladbidjanese oil is very effective. It is a carrot oil, and as you all know that carrot has a lightening properties in it, and Ladbidjanese oil is very, very effective. It is part of oils that you can use to make your lightening. Ladbidjanese oil is super effective, and I think it's being sold for, is it 2,000 naira or 1,800 naira? It should be between that range. So, and I think it's affordable. So if you are looking for oil that you want to add to your soap to boost the whitening effect, you can as well go for Ladbidjanese oil. It is really a nice oil. I think I have talked about this oil too before. So then the next one on my list is the Magic Force serum. Magic Force serum is not, should I say, it's not an oil, it's like a milky something like that. It's just a combination of a milk and oil, not purely oil. So you can as well add the Magic Force serum inside your soap as well. This Magic Force serum is very, very active. Like if you add it to your soap and you use very well and you exfoliate well, you will see the lightening effect on your skin. So Magic Force is also a very effective serum that can be added to your black soap to boost the effect. So then the next one on my list that I've always talked about is Skinfree milk. Skinfree milk, a lot of people work with Skinfree milk. A lot of people add it to their oils. A lot of people add it to their cream. A lot of people add it to their soap. Why? Is because Skinfree milk is very, very active and affordable. Skinfree milk currently should be between the range of 1,500 naira to 3,000 naira, which I think is pretty much affordable for the work it does. So if you know you have Skinfree milk, you can as well add Skinfree milk to your soap. But one thing I want to talk about again in all this serum is that if you know you are adding serums to your soap or your black soap, or you want to mix the one you buy in the supermarket, if you know you are adding all this serum to your soap, I will advise you how to add a moisturizer. I mean, carrier oils that stands as moisturizer. You can add your almond oil to your soap. It is going to help you moisturize your skin. Why I'm saying this is because some of these serums might dry up your skin. There's a probability of them drying up your skin, especially if you add Skinfree milk to your soap. There's a probability of it drying up your skin. Or if you add the Magic Force into your soap, there's a probability of it drying up your skin. So if you don't want all of that to happen, you can as well just add a moisturizer to it. It has a carrier oil. You can add your carrot oil, you can add your sunflower oil, you can add your almond oil to your soap. This will serve as a very good, I think the sun or something has changed. This will serve as a very good moisturizer for your soap. So it is always a good option. And the last one I'll be talking about is the body white oil. Some people run away from body white oil because body white oil is very, very active, and I mean this is very, very active. This oil is very, very active, and if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know your measurement right, please, and which I think is pretty much very, very important, if you know you are mixing soap, please let's know our measurements very, very right. So you can add body white oil to your soap. These are strong serums that will help boost the effect of your soap, and you don't have to bother because this soap is not going to be on your skin for the whole day. And I think I mentioned something in my last 2 videos that I prefer making my wash off effective. I prefer making my wash off strong. That is my scrub and my soap strong. Then the ones that I know will stay on my body should just be a mild, probably a mild cream or a mild oil, and I think it's okay like that. So that is why I'm telling you that if you know you're using all of this, make sure you add your oils to it, or your carrier oils that serves as moisturizer. You can do well to add them to it. You can add your almond oil to it. You can add your olive oil to it. There's a lot of carrier oils. You can, even if you have carrot oil at home, the one you do yourself, you can as well add carrot oil to it. I don't work with coconut oil. Just add something, a carrier oil that serves as moisturizer. Make sure you add it to all these serums whenever you are mixing. It does not dry up your skin. And please always test your cream. Sometimes you make soap and you notice that they are not foaming. It's because the oils in it are too much, and you know oil kills the foaming effect. So you don't have to add. You can make your oil like, you can make your carrier oil like around 20%, and just make like your serums around 30%. Or I don't know if you guys understand. So just make sure that you balance it well so it does not dry up your skin and it gives you that glowing effect, because black soap is really a very good soap. It helps a lot, especially all this Moroccan black soap too is very, very good. The ones that is inside one black and white bowl cup like this, then you can as well pro-mix that one. If you buy that one, you can as well just mix your citro clear serum with it, or you had your white now serum with it. Both of those serums will give you a very, very good effect. So whenever you're mixing your soap and you know that it's not effective, or you're looking for something to add to it, these are very good options for you. These are things that you can add to your soap to give you that result that you have always wanted. So if you know you don't want to work with your own soap, you can use this one. Even you can as well use soap and still work with some of this serum, but I will advise to always make sure you add your carrier oils that are moisturizer to this particular recipe, because it will help to like moisturize your skin. It's not going to make your skin so damp or so dry when you are done using this soap. So I hope with this information I have been able to help someone. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on my videos, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to also share this information with your friends and family that you think might need it. Thank you for coming. I hope you find a reason to stay, and see you in my next video. Bye.